update on the turbo kit. So the turbo kit, I talked to John at Huron Speed. I talked to him for quite a while over the last few days, trying to figure out what I want to do. I ended up putting that P1 SC kit up for sale. I had a buyer within like an hour. It was the craziest, fastest sale I've ever had. But he ended up giving me what I asked for it. I mean, it was the best deal I've ever had as far as, you know, quickest, easiest. I mean, he was here within 3 days. The kit was sold, gave me my asking price. So now, like I said, I've been talking to John at Huron Speed, trying to line out exactly what I want in the turbo kit. I know I want to retain AC, so I'll likely go with a BMR K member. We've kind of gone over that. It's either PA Racing or BMR, and BMR, he said, is usually better if you can get them, and apparently they're shipping pretty quickly right now and they can get them out. So I'm going to go that route, black hammer tone, and then I'm going to do the cold side is going to be powder coated black. I want to black out everything that I can. That's kind of the scheme I'm going for under the hood, is blacked out, red coils, maybe a couple other red accents, slightly, you know, I'm going to have everything wrapped. So the hot side primarily will be wrapped in titanium wrap. Let's see what else. The turbo selection, I'm going to go with the Huron Speed 7875 billet turbo that they offer on their kits. It's an in-house turbo that they have built. I don't think they build it actually in-house, but it's their brand, and it's got the billet wheel on the intake side, the inducer side, and it's got a 1-year warranty. Now, this thing may not be together in a year, so that's not that big a deal to me. I mean, I hope so, but looking at it from the fact that they actually put a warranty on it, it makes me think that the thing has pretty good parts in it. So I'll take my chances on that. So as far as wastegate and blow-off valve, I'll probably just go with their cheaper option, which is the excess power. I've had their stuff before and it's been just fine, so I'm not worried about that. As far as, it's a 44 millimeter wastegate, if that matters to anyone. It's a V-band. And then it's got the wastegate dump tube comes off at the crossover right in the center. It's a really nice setup. You can get under the car and change things out and move stuff around real easily. And then the blow-off valve is a 50 millimeter excess power blow-off valve. And I think I've heard them before. I had one before a long time ago on a car and it sounded just fine. I mean, a blow-off valve is a blow-off valve. And if I'm going with automatic transmission, you're not going to hear that a lot anyway. You might hear a little bit of flutter, but just on decel, but nothing crazy. I mean, it's not going to be just like a 6-speed where every gear change you're going to hear. But the kit is going to be, I'm really excited about it. I mean, I imagine it's going to be super nice. Once I get it here, I'll take lots of pictures. It should ship out in the next few days. We're narrowing down, kind of making sure I ask all the questions I need to ask and make sure I know exactly what I'm getting when I need to still buy. I think I'll buy the fans separately. I'm going to run 2 derail pusher fans, like I mentioned before, on the air conditioner condenser. Those I'm going to buy separately a little bit later. And then what else? It's going to come with oil lines. It's going to come with fittings. It's going to come with cold side, hot side. I'll have to buy a radiator shroud. I'll likely run, if I can find a deal on a BMR, I'll likely run it, paint it black. I like how that looks. I've seen it done before. Or I could just run the LT1 style. I may see if I can find one of those that's in good shape. So that's really the latest on what's going on. Still getting the motor together. Been painting a few things, like I think I mentioned that before maybe. Blacking everything out. So my parents are in the process of selling a house. Their old house had some issues, so they moved out of it, and they've had to do some mold remediation, things like that. But the garage is empty, so I've been using their garage to paint my parts. So I painted, so far I've painted the stock fuel rails I'm going to run, scuffed those up, painted those. All my accessories I'm going to paint black. I've started painting those. Basically every head bolt, every bolt of every head of every bolt you see on the top of the motor with the hood up is going to be black. I literally want to black everything out. I think it'll look really clean once it's done. So that's my plan, and I'll update as that goes along. I mean, painting's pretty boring. I'm using some different types of stuff. I'm using some Ace rust inhibitor paint just because it's fairly cheap and it's really tough. I'm using that for stuff that doesn't really see a lot of heat. Now that stuff can handle heat okay, but then I'm using like for the stuff that's going to see heat, I'll use like barbecue grill paint. It works pretty well, so different shades of that. There's a standard finish that's more of a matte finish, then they have like an ultra black that's more of a rich, like satin black, and I use that on some of the parts that are close to heat, and it goes on pretty well, and you can do multiple coats of it. It builds up really well. So other than that, that's basically the latest on what's going on. I'll update soon when I get the turbo kit in, give some video of that, get some pictures. You know, obviously I'll put some pictures on the videos to share what that looks like. I mean, you guys have probably seen a lot of this stuff online. I mean, you can find the pictures of it, but I expect the quality to be awesome, and I expect everything to get here you know, safely. So anyway, thanks for watching. Please subscribe. Take care. Have a great day.